Today, we're gonna make my wallet cry because we're going through a September whiskey store haul video. Yep, I know, another one. Either way, let's go!
I'm done playing. You will see me very soon.
Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's my sad attempt of spooky music because, you know, the Whiskey Corner does look a little spooky because of Halloween that's coming up. So, there you go. That is my reason and I'm sticking to it. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. Truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for your support. If you feel generous and you haven't yet subscribed, that is all I ask. Well, I ask other stuff, but that is the main thing that I ask because it takes you just a couple of seconds to just hit that subscribe button and it will tremendously help me out because we have a goal of 2,500 subscribers and we can get there with your help. So hook it up and I will appreciate it. What are we doing today? We are going through 11, yes, 10 plus 1 whiskeys that I bought in September. I was a little delayed with these store haul videos, but I think with now putting out this one, I am caught up and then we'll get on a regular schedule. But I am excited to be talking to you about some of these bourbons and whiskeys that I was able to acquire in September. Before we get into that, I have a little bit left because this is like the fourth take of this video of this one, which is on here, but we'll get to what this is as the last bottle. So in that case, cheers. You know, it has a young taste at the beginning and then it mellows out into some chocolate, some cinnamon, caramel, and then a little bit of spiciness. That's pretty good. And I'll tell you guys what that is towards the end. So let's get started with this 11 bottle store haul and I'll try to remember the prices. So yeah, if I have a price wrong, I'll put it here. First one is Mellow Corn. Yeah, I haven't bought one of these for the bar yet. I've tasted them and I do like it. And I just thought it would be a good whiskey to have here in the bar. Especially when people come over, they'll see that. They might think it is cheap and stuff like that. And it is because it's only like 18 bucks. But it's also good. It's a good pour to give someone that they've tasted every other whiskey and they haven't tasted that because it's a little bit different. It's good though. And I'm glad I got that. This next one is this is a set of 2, I want to say, right? Because they're from the same distillery or blender, whatever the heck you want to call it. And they surprised me because I didn't know that 2 of them were coming out, right? So this is from 2XO, and I did a review on this next one. I'll put it here. This is the American Oak. Yeah, pretty nice. It's the American Oak. I really like this one, and it only costs 50 bucks. It is 92 proof, but I put it up there. It's close to like a Woodford Double Oaked in my eyes. Doesn't entirely beat it, but it's close to it. So that's actually pretty good. But I was also able to get a tribute blend. Yeah, tribute blend. Been looking for this one. Finally saw it at my local Total Wine. And I think I bought it for like 90 bucks, 95 bucks, something like that. But these usually go between $90 and $100. So maybe I did pay closer to 100. 104 proof, and they keep that series going from the Phoenix blend and the Innkeeper's blend. So I bought this one because I had a live that I was doing in September for rum cask finish whiskeys, let's say. And I needed a third one, so I had to go out and buy it. It cost me 40-ish bucks. And it is the Redemption Rye Rum Cask Finish. It's actually not that bad. And I'm not a Redemption person. I don't really like Redemption. But that wasn't bad, right? If I had to say anything bad about it, is that the cork failed on me right away. So I had to put another cork in it and now take some of those floaters out. But other than that, the actual juice in there is pretty freaking good. A friend of mine lives in Texas, and he video called me from a liquor store. Obviously he knows I'm a bourbon enthusiast, and he asked me, hey, is there anything here that you want? And I saw this lonely little bottle in the corner. I've always told you guys how much I love Iron Root. They are my favorite Texas distillery. They really are. And I haven't heard of this one because one that I'm looking for is the Iron Root Icarus. But this one has eluded me. So I had to get it, right? I think I paid like 60 bucks for it, and plus the shipping of him shipping it out. And this is Iron Root Promethean. Yeah. I don't know. You Iron Root guys out there, John Cashin, I'm calling you out because you know about them a lot. I don't really know what this is, and I looked it up a little bit when he bought it. I know it's 100 proof, and it looks very dark. Looks like dark cherry. And on the back it says, a dark and brooding creative rebel. So I'm excited for this. It cost me like around 60 bucks, but hey, you know what? It's worth it because I cannot find anything else than Iron Root Harbinger here in Florida. So I'm excited to actually taste that and review it for you guys. All right, we are going to get into the allocated bourbon. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, these are all allocated, and the great thing is that I bought them all at MSRP. Yes, one of them, the first one, I bought through the ABC Vault program. I don't get that many emails anymore, but I did get this, and I was able to score one of these. It wasn't my first choice, but it was still a good choice overall, and it is Jack Daniel's 10-year. Now I have a Jack Daniel's 10-year here. That's batch 1. This is batch 2, and although they're not the same batch, I think they're both good because I did taste the Jack 10 batch 2 at a bottle share, and it was still good. But now I can enjoy that one because I know I have a backup. So, you know, win-win situation for everybody. That cost me 70 to 75 bucks, something like that. This next one I did get around that $78, which I was surprised because I thought these were $65. This is another allocated bourbon here in Florida and probably everywhere else. And yeah, I thought these were $65. So when they told me 78, I was a little confused because the store kind of has to sell at MSRP. But I don't know, comment below if the price on Blanton's went up, the MSRP price. So I got this one. It is one of the letters that I am looking for. It is a T, so that was cool. And I got it at 72 bucks, which was amazing, an amazing price because usually they go for like 150 and up around here. One place the other day told me 280, which I wanted to smack them once they told me that, but I kept my cool. Anyways, and the funny thing is that cost me more than this next one because this one was only $72, and that is Stag Junior. Well, now Stag because they dropped the Junior, and this is the 23A that I keep hearing really good things about. I am so excited. It's my little baby, my precious. I'm so happy I was able to get one of those. I've never seen one at MSRP. This one that I bought over here was like double MSRP. I think I bought it at like 130. So to get one at MSRP or very close to MSRP, I was ecstatic that day. So I was happy about that. These last three are from the same blender or distiller, whatever you want to call them. And I should probably get some stock in Smoke Wagon because these are all Smoke Wagon. I think I buy a lot from Smoke Wagon. So the first one is obviously their Halloween one. Now this is really cool because it does this. Yeah, so it actually glows in the dark. That's actually pretty freaking cool. And I collect these every year. I already have from the previous 2 years. And now this one, so I'm happy for that. That cost me about, what, 40 bucks plus shipping. So a little bit more, but I'm still happy I got it. I was able to get or take part in their private barrel releases, which I thought were bourbons, but I have a rye here, and that is one of their private releases that they did in the month of September as well. This one is, in particular is a straight rye whiskey. The mash bill is 51% rye, 49% malted barley. So it's kind of like that, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like that malted barley one, but or the malted rye one. So maybe it is kind of like that. But this one is the M26. And I gotta tell you, there were 3 other ones that I definitely wanted. And when I found out I couldn't get any of those because they were already sold out, I just opted for anyone that I could get at that point. And that was the one that I got, M26. So let me know if you guys got any of these private barrels. Let me know which ones you actually got. Lastly, what I was drinking here, let me finish it, cheers, is another Smoke Wagon. And this was one that I bought and it's still closed because what I have poured here in the Glencairn is one that I already have open, and that is the Uncut the Younger. So Smoke Wagon Uncut the Younger. The reason I got this, guys, not because this is such a great bourbon. This is actually the one that I least like, I guess, from what I've tasted from them, but it's one that I can hardly find in my area. I saw one store that had it, bought it up, 50 bucks, and it was only 50 bucks. I didn't have to pay shipping. So rather have a backup bottle than later on want to get one and have to pay shipping because now I can't find it. So that was my reason to that. 50 bucks, can't go wrong with that. That is my store haul for September. We went a little bit longer, but let me know, what have you guys gotten in the month of September? Do you remember? What were some of those that you might remember? What was the price? Which one were you very, very excited about? Comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please, 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 like I said before, subscribe because that will really, really, really help me out. Please like or dislike this video. Check out the Patreon in the description. Any little bit counts. Even the $3 tier is amazing if you'll be able to do it. I'm gonna pour myself a little bit more of this Uncut the Younger, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.